Just because everything in your life is going smoothly right now, this moment, doesn't imply that it will last. You may dream of several things, but eventually, you will end up in despair. It ultimately turns your life upside down. Life is too brief to be stuck in. It just takes 15 fun steps to reinvent who you are. Welcome to Wealth Professor, the place where we teach you to be wealthy. But before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos just like this one. So let's get going with the video, shall we? Life is once, and there's an ultimate version of you, who can only live if you can reinvent yourself and start over. Your strength to live a life you're satisfied with depends on your perception of the present and how it correlates with the future. The present you're living will not head to the tomorrow you desire. We're here to assist you in fixing that by supporting you in reinventing yourself. If you're in a place where you have to reinvent yourself, here are 15 ways that can lead you through this transformative journey. Number 15, prioritize your tasks. Reinventing yourself doesn't happen overnight. It takes dedication and patience. To ensure that transformation runs more smoothly, you should dedicate at least 1 hour per day to achieve your aims. That indicates that you need to prioritize your objects and tasks by creating to-do lists and time management tools to get the most out of you so that you can concentrate on reinventing yourself. Number 14, develop a new skill set. It will take effort to reinvent yourself. Building a new skill set is difficult. Accept it and get to work. Practice each day. You're performing this because your new life depends on this specific period. It would help if you got yourself in place, in form, like an athlete preparing to compete. Don't be scared to start slow or feel dumb for beginning with the fundamentals. This is the ground on which everything else will be built. So you want to progress quickly from the ground up. We firmly recommend you make a plan for yourself. If you have this super powerful aim for yourself, committing to a plan will not be as difficult as you think, because the outcome will keep you driving forward when otherwise you would usually give up. Number 13, move on, survive. We skydived or cliff jumped infinite times in our life. No matter how hard you prepare or pump yourself up before you climb, there's a time where time weakens in your life. It's the one where a portion of a second you look beyond the point. This is the time where you need to realize resistance. So you look beyond the edge into the unlived life. That's where your heart goes numb, your blood starts running, and your brain operates on panic mode. Are you sure you want to do this? Then you get out another way. You jump, you land, you get up and welcome this thrill of excitement like you could watch the world. But that minute is when you decide to jump, and we suggest you jump. Number 12, attach yourself to the right people. In today's interconnected world, it's simpler than ever to network with people from all over the globe. While people have connected social networking with meeting new colleagues and locating job opportunities, you can also connect with people who can better transform you. It is proven that associating with people who spread positivity helps you be more positive. Positivity is like an aura that extends infinitely and beyond borders. Always make it a point to shun negativity from your pals and ensure a positive atmosphere around you. Number 11, find a mentor. Find a mentor who will guide you. These are mentors who aren't actually with you as authors. Everything is a mentor. If you have a mentor who commands that you do everything their way, that's fine. Learn it their way and then do it your way. In professional and personal life, we should seek mentorship. Always learn new things and challenge ourselves constantly. This usually takes a degree of devotion, and life can often get in the way of our self-improvement efforts. Mentoring has the potential to stimulate our self-development, career progression, and overall morale. Number 10, don't be afraid to experiment. Trying new things, experimenting with fun projects are often relaxing and are a great way to discover your inner potential. In fact, trying new things and creating mistakes are a good sign of learning. What's really necessary is that you aren't afraid to try. Please do what you enjoy, and this will help you figure it out while hopefully making some money in the process. Number 9, be honest with yourself and others. You have to be real with yourself and others along the journey. So when you have difficulties, you have people with whom you can speak about it. Time to get over yourself. The more personalities know, the more they can benefit you. This is very reliable of yourself as well. Learn to be honest with yourself and confront some of those fears. Number 8, don't justify your decision. Speaking of honesty, if anyone questions your decision, be clear with them. There's a purpose you determined to reinvent yourself, and if you have facts and passion for backing that up, their view shouldn't hinder you from going forward. And eventually, they're going to have to appreciate that. Number 7, get out of your comfort zone. We're creatures of habit, but breaking out of our comfort zone pushes you to have new experiences, meet new people, and learn something different. Dr. Elizabeth Lombardo, therapist and author of Better Than Perfect, says that breaking your old mode can only make you more energetic and confident to reach higher levels in your professional and personal life. To be more productive, you have to try new things, see everything in a new way, put pieces together in a unique manner. Number 6, manage your finances. Reinventing yourself won't always be free. If you want to switch careers, you may have to attend workshops or college courses. Because of that, you must create a budget and stick to it so that you have the funds to complete your transformation. Take 20% of whatever you make and put it in the bank for a rainy day. At least 12 months personal runway sitting in the bank, cash at all times. Entrepreneurs make a lot of money some months and have other months where they don't make anything. Learn to manage your finances better on a variable income. Number 5, follow the 24-hour rule. If you meet someone at an event, you should follow up with them within 24 hours to stay active in their minds and start building a good relationship. It's also lovely and frees up time since you aren't giving your follow-up responses build up into an unmanageable list. Number 4, make new lists every day. When you make lists every day on your focus areas, you'll notice that certain items will stick out and others won't. Instead of devoting your energy to subjects you're not passionate about, you can dedicate that energy to achieving an attainable and desirable goal. Number 3, take one step at a time. Reinvention is a method that could take years. Don't confuse yourself by getting overwhelmed by the big picture. Take steps to achieve your end goals. For example, if you want to get in better shape, then your first step would be going for a walk. The next step would be establishing a schedule, getting a gym membership, and finally getting healthier. Take it one step at a time. Number 2, accept failure. You're not going to pick up a guitar and immediately be transmuted into Jimi Hendrix. You're going to get disappointed a lot when trying to play Voodoo Child. Reinvention takes hard work and patience. Along the way, you have to admit that you're going to fail. Embrace it and keep going forward because you can do this. Number 1, achieve a new version of success. When you started this journey, you had a vague idea of who you wanted to become, the version 2.0. But in the middle, you discovered more about yourself, improved, evolved, and now the 2.0 has undergone some changes. The new complex being, you now have different expectations based on what the 2.0 reality was. Through small repetitions and opening up to more inputs, you are ready for a newly developed phase. Everything you encounter grows and grows with you. Your values, your beliefs shape you until you eventually find peace. This is the real achievement you were looking for in the first place, but couldn't put your finger on it. This entire process is created as a 2-part system. In the first half, you're drifting away from what is causing you pain or discomfort. And in the second half, you're beginning a new role and then maturing in it. At the very end of this constant iteration, there will come a time when you will not have more desires, and that is when you gain peace. With that being said, we have come to an end of our video. Did we miss something? Let us know in the comment section below. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and smash that like button if you haven't already. Do press the bell icon to get notified of our future uploads. Catch you all in the next one, and stay curious.